Hey, what's up? It's JJ here, also known as HB544. I am back with another podcast. I do hope you guys are having a good day, having a good night, having a good evening, or having a good afternoon, depending when you are listening to me. I am a English podcaster, and right now, in this series of What Does Life Mean to Us, we are talking about all about life. Sort of explanatory, self-explanatory. So we cover different matters in life, what we think of it, how we judge it, how you guys can judge it. If you guys want to leave comments, you can. I will read them. I also do these podcasts live. I do. On Twitch. So you can actually see the behind the scenes. My Twitch is, in fact, HBB544, so it is just the same as my Spreaker. So yeah. So, I was going to say something. Oh yeah, it also goes up to YouTube, so you can see the behind the scenes. You can also, if you don't want to download it, you can either listen to it on Spotify at HB544. If you want to send me comments and you don't want to do it through Spreaker, you can send me comments on Discord, which is HB544 #8908. All letters in capitals, please. That is the only way you'll find me. I will read the messages. Discord up. So I was just reading what DJ Bryson said in my chat. So if you want to be anonymous, you can just pop in, I want to be anonymous, and I'll not say your name. So yeah, without further ado, let's actually get on with the podcast. So, I titled it something. I forgot what I titled it. I think it was Be Who You Want to Be. Sounds like a Shakespeare thing, not gonna lie. Be who you want to be, not what other people want you to be. So, in life, what? Sorry, one of my people in my chat just put inspiration. I was so confused. But yeah, be who you want to be. Don't let other people choose you, because a lot of people will basically be who they think the people want them to be. They won't be who they are comfortable. I don't think that's a good thing. I think the way people are going to like you, and the way people are going to see you, is for how you are you. So, and you're thinking, but why would I want to be that sort of person? Why would I want to be who, like, they don't want me to be? And my answer to that is because it's you, and you are you. DJ Bryson is fine. I don't mind. I want you commenting. Oh, I put don't know. That was so you could tell me the answer to your joke without me actually having to say it out loud, just in case it's not appropriate. Anyway, back to the subject. And people think, but isn't it bad to be who they want me to be? Well, if everyone does that, you're going to be the same. And, well, all being the same, not going to be quite wrong, not being rude here, but it's boring. I wouldn't like it. I wouldn't like to be the same as someone else. There'd be nothing in life to be worth, would there? It's always better to be different. And if someone calls you weird, or say, God made me weird. It's all part of his plan. I'm not much of a religious person, but it's true. If you want to be different, then that's a good thing, because different people make a new world, and a new world is created by people like you, with minds that are so big that you can make a change. I don't mean that in a rude way. It's good to have a big head sometimes. And, for example, DJ Bison here said, let's read his comment. He put, I am different and special. That, he doesn't know what he's actually done there. But what he's done there is, in his head, the more you say that, I am different, I am special, the more positive feed you're filling yourself with. Which means you're going to be happier, you're going to have a better life. Almost nothing can go wrong. Like, bad things may happen. Yes, bad things happen to everyone. You've got to suck that bit up. But you got to but there's a side order of that is, you've always got someone there for you. No matter what. And, and, for example, you might get someone that has a different brain to you. God help me, please. The person in my chat just put, you eat pizza inside out. Oh my god. This is what I mean. People are different. And this is proving my point. People are different, and that's what makes the world a better place. So even if someone says, you're weird, you're not weird. You're you are special. That's what matters. But something else matters. And that is I am actually going to slightly backtrack here, is still listen to what those people say, because in a way it does help you. But if you're then thinking, actually, I want to try something new, well, their ideas might be able to help. Don't take their ideas to full extent. Tweak them a little. Make them you. If you punch yourself and it hurts, DJ Bison, you're not weak. You are strong. Because pain is a sign of you being strong. Because it shows you are not, you're basically showing you're brave enough to show pain. You are. You're not a coward. If I'm sad, I put on a face. I won't show I'm sad. And that's not a good thing. You shouldn't bottle up your feelings. You should let other people know. Because being able to let other people know and stuff is a really hard thing to do. And if you can do that, you can do anything. You're strong enough to do anything. But strong and strength aren't all measured through muscle. Because there's some muscles you can't see. And those muscles is your heart, because you can be strong in love. Your brain, because you can be strong in thoughts. You can also be strong in positivity. DJ Bison, I cannot answer that. I have no clue why there's snow on Mount Everest. If it's above the clouds. But that, you got a big brain. You can do anything. But I remember one of my friends. Actually, I remember in one of my, I was talking to a friend and they said, boys don't show their emotions, yet girls do. Yes, girls show their emotions more than boys. But that's because boys seem to think that there's an image that boys are meant to be strong and not to show their feelings because that's a sign of strength. That's wrong. Showing your feelings is a sign of strength. Hiding them is a sign of weakness because you're scared to see what other people will think of you. Don't be scared. Be who you think you are. If you think you are smart, you are smart. Because you can be whatever you put your brain to. And it does not matter what it is. as long as it's not murder or any of that sort of stuff, then don't put your brain to any of that stuff, please. We need your brains for good things, not for bad things. Good things. But yeah, you've got to think about, like, if you're going to change, you got to think, why are you going to change? If you understand me, do a little bit of a round of applause, and let's see if you understand. DJ Bison just said, did we invent maths or did we discover it? I think a bit of both. I think we discovered it and invented it. But, I mean, we're smart enough to be able to use a thumb on our hands. Because we breathe about 17,400 times a day. We do that without thinking. That's how smart our body is. The moon has moonquakes. This is what I mean. Some people are strange, but they've got a point. They're quite smart. For example, DJ Bryson just put, the moon has moonquakes. I mean, on Earth we call it earthquakes. That's because it's on Earth, so I guess the moon can have moonquakes. Can't know. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually quite funny. The heads on Easter Island may have body underneath it. No, they do not have body underneath it, because I actually watched a documentary on this. The indigenous people who lived on that would have actually moved them. I know it had tribal sort of stuff, but that's not what we're talking. We'll talk about that another time. Why do you think they've got a body under them? You're mad. But I like that about you. Also, if someone else wants to change, and you think that's a bit of a bad thing because you think they're fine how they are, and they don't actually have a reason for them to change, what you can do to them is slightly manipulate them. Now, that sounds a really bad thing, manipulating somebody. It's not. Because you can compliment them. And every time you compliment them, you're making them feel better about themselves. Which will slowly then make them think psychologically, actually, I don't want to change. Actually, I want to stay who I am. Well, I'm going to leave you podcasters who are listening to this, or you listeners, you big thinkers, all to think about what I've said. And let's see if you guys can make the right move. I am JJ, also known as HBB544, signing out. Have a good one.